Yep. Let's sit in Vajrasana. So, slowly keep your hands open on the knees. Now, make sure the spine, neck, head in one line, and slowly look at the tip of the nose and close your eyes. Give your awareness to the breath. Imagine yourself in front of you. Visualize yourself. Observe whether what is your position, Vajrasana, knees together, and then feet together, toes touching each other, whether spine erect, neck in line, head in line. Bring a little smile to your face. Don't be tensed. Smile is the best way to relax the face muscles, so best face yoga. Now deepen the inhalation, exhalation. Deep inhale, exhale. Hands on the chest. Anjali Mudra. Deep inhale. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly, right hand, a fist, bring it behind, hold it with the left. Now inhale, stretch the hand, stretch the spine. Exhale, forehead on the floor, still bending from the hip. And now finally you bend from the neck and head. Give your gratitude to Mother Earth. Inhale, come up. Now slowly rub your palms. Keep your palms at the face. Deep inhale, exhale. Slowly with few blinks, open your eyes in the darkness. And then slowly take your palms down and look at your palms. So, good morning, everybody. So, Wednesday morning, a little breezy. So, let's start with some standing practices today. So, we'll try to do a little small vinyasa. So, practices one-to-one, connecting each other. So, slowly come to standing position. So, slowly shake your legs a little bit. Right. Now, if your mat is, when you're doing standing asana, if your mat is not very stable, just stay away from the mat for a little. Right. Okay. So, first of all, let's come to Tadasana slowly. Okay. Just revise a little bit. Okay. So, coming to Tadasana, keep the feet together, toes touching each other, ankles together, knees together, not like this, right? And then keep the whole body so in line, and then keep your hands just hanging. So what you do is you keep your head straight and lean on forward a little bit, and now try to stay from your toes. Lean back a little bit, try to stay on your ankle, and then lean on to the side, lean on to the other side. Now you know where the center is. So don't give any weight to any of the four corners. Give the full weight to down. So weight is basically distributed. Okay, now tighten your ankles, tighten your knees, pull the kneecaps in, thighs, take the stomach in, buttocks in, chest open, forward, and then hands just hanging. Head straight. Okay, stay here. Inhale, exhale. Don't be tensed, just tighten the muscles and then just be there. Find the focal point in front of you. Just be there. Now slowly inhale, take the right hand up along with the inhalation. So inhale at the middle level, palm facing up, and then further go up. Inhalation, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. So now exhale. Yeah, once you come to the position, now exhale with the same pace. So along with your exhalation, you are going to go to the side. So exhale. And your other hand is going down towards the knee. Just let it go down. And stay here. Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Inhale, exhale. Make sure the body is tight, otherwise you will feel a little imbalance. Again, inhale, slowly come up. Then exhale, hands slowly bring down along with your exhalation. Not a swift movement. Along with the exhalation, it comes down. Palms facing down now. The other hand, inhale. Palms facing up. Once you're up there, now start to exhale, lean to the side. So make sure the shoulder is stretched. Stay here. You can look at your palm if you want. If you feel you will lose the balance, just look straight, or you can close your eyes if you want. Inhale, come up slowly along with your inhalation. Exhale. Now, we go to the next one. So keep your legs a little apart, not too much, just maybe 2 feet or 1.5 feet. Now, slowly take your hands up. Inhale. Interlock your hands. Swaying palm pose, palm tree pose. So, inhale. Exhale to the side. Inhale, come up. Stretch your hands up further. Now exhale to the other side. Inhale, come up. Now slowly, same hands. So you will bend forward. From your hip, you do the movement, not from the spine. Spine straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, come up. Stretch your hands up Exhale, release your hands and come down. Right. So just keep your legs apart a little bit and keep your hands also just hanging. Close your eyes and observe. Now, slowly open your eyes. Come to Tadasana again. Now, slowly take your right leg to right side. Number one. Right leg to right side. Now, right foot turned 90 degrees to right side. Now, interlock your hands behind. Stretch your hands down, spine straight. Now turn the body to side. Now inhale, exhale. Forehead on the knee. Inhale. Now hands interlock in front. Stretch your hands forward. Come up. Take a nice inhalation. Inhale. Exhale. So again from the hip. So keep the spine straight. Again from the hip only you are making the movement. Parallel to the floor, look at your palms. Look at your hands, fingers. Inhale. Slowly release your hands. Turn the body forward. Keep the leg to the side itself. Now slowly inhale, take your hands up to the middle level. Now slowly exhale. First of all, push your hip to the left. And then exhale, come to Uttita Trikonasana. Look up. Right hand, fingers touching the floor, or if you can, extend the spine further with your hip support. Try to take the full palm down to the floor and look up. Inhale, come up. From here again, feet, right foot, again turn back. Now, toes facing forward. Now again, inhale, push the hip to the left again, come to Trikonasana. Look up. Inhale, come up. Slowly take your hands down. Observe yourself a little bit. Keep the feet in the same position. Close your eyes. Now you feel like an imbalance in the body because only one side is stretched. So you may be feeling the right, left shoulder is not exercised enough. Slowly again come to awareness. Now again take the hands up to the flow, parallel to the flow. Inhale. Left foot turn 90 degrees to left side. Now basically you turn to that side and interlock your hands behind. Again, take the stomach in, chest forward, stretch the hands, and then inhale, exhale, go forward from the hip, still from the hip. Finally, you take the head down to your knee or under the knee, and then hands up, behind, stay here. Go maximum down you can. Inhale, come up. Again, when you're coming up, try to keep the spine straight. Keep the balance and come up. Now take your hands forward, interlock again, stretch your hands up. Again, stretch your shoulders, tummy in, shoulders fully open. Now exhale, from your hip, you go down, parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Go down further if possible, parallel to the floor. Inhale, come up. Hands down. Exhale. Turn the body forward, turn the foot. Stay there. Just observe. When you do these two asanas, if there is a misalignment, or sometimes like just the knuckle cracking, if there's a small alignment in your hip sockets, so basically it will adjust because you turn one leg and then you push forward. So if there is a small misalignment, it will adjust. With the next inhalation, take your hands up, parallel to the floor. Turn your left foot to left. Push your hip to the right. Now inhale. Exhale, you go down. Keep your palm down, head up, looking up at the hand on top. Inhale, exhale, enjoy the position. Inhale, come up. Now turn the foot 90 degrees, toes facing front. Both feet are now parallel. So again, inhale, push the hip to the right. Exhale, Trikonasana, palm down. Look up, inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. So slowly bend your left leg and take it towards the right leg. Now just keep the feet a little apart. So observe. Hands behind. Just observe. Right. So come to the left side of the mat. Again, Tadasana. So when you do the Tadasana, you can take your hands up. See, you can take your shoulders up and then rotate and then just take it down while keeping your chest forward, tummy in, buttocks in. Hands are just hanging, right? But the position is maintained. Tummy in, buttocks in, chest fully open. Then look up. Look forward. Body fully tightened. If the body is fully tightened, each and every place, you will not shake a little bit, even if you close your eyes. Just close your eyes and observe whether you are trying to rotate, lean forward, lean to side. If that is the case, always remind yourself to tighten all parts of the body. Right. So from here, now, again, take your right leg to right side. So inhale, exhale. Right. Now, right foot, turn to the right side. So turn the right foot to right side, properly parallel, in line. Inhale, take your hands up. Virabadrasana 2. Exhale, bend the knee. Make sure that the thigh is parallel to the floor. Try to take the thighs parallel to the floor. Look to the right. Inhale. Exhale, right hand on the floor. Parshvakonasana. Left hand up in line with the left leg. Look up at your left fingers. Inhale, take your both hands up and turn to the right to Virabadrasana 1. Exhale, take your left hand on the left leg. Inhale Exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Come back to warrior two. Inhale. Straighten your leg. Exhale. Utthita Trikonasana again. See, the knee is relaxed. Even though we are in asana, the knee is now relaxed. Both knees are straight. Inhale. Exhale, turn your foot, right foot forward. Again, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Right. Okay. So, no much of relaxing time. So, inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, turn the left foot to left. Again, a nice inhalation. Inhale. Exhale, go to Virabadrasana 2. Just lower the body. Inhale. Exhale to go to Parshvakonasana. Right hand, right leg in one line. Inhale, come up to Virabadrasana 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn the body and hands parallel to the floor. Yeah, sorry, we missed one, right? Take your hands up, turn the body, do the knee down, right hand on the right leg, and now stretch back, reverse warrior. Inhale, hands straight. Exhale, inhale, come up. Exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Look up. Inhale, come up. Turn the foot forward. Exhale, hands down. Now bend your left foot. Take it to the right side. 1, 2. Come to Tadasana in this position. Close your eyes in Tadasana. Make sure no movements. Tighten the whole body. Stila Tadasana. Just release your legs, release the muscles, and just shake your hands and Shake your legs. Take the maximum benefit of the relaxing time, right? Okay. Right. So come to the left side of your mat. So even if you're not on the mat, make sure that your toes are touching the edge of your mat, right? Because you are going to keep the head on the mat, right? Okay. So inhale, exhale, stay in Tadasana. Again, maintain the position. Tighten all parts of the body. So if you actually properly tighten all parts of the body, what happens is in Tadasana, you feel your head relaxed. Head is just like floating. The whole body is tightened. Inhale, take the right leg to right side. Maximum. Take the right leg to right side, maximum. Toes pointing forward. Then slowly again. So again, tighten, take the stomach in. Now we are going to bend forward. But when you bend forward, you are not bending from the spine. You're bending from the hip, like this, right? So first of all, just bend forward, keep your hands on the floor. See, just bending forward. If I take my head down, my body is in one line. No stress, no tiredness, nothing. You're here. Now, if possible, take the legs further out a little bit and bend your elbows and keep the hands on the mat. Now, your elbows are bent, right? So just keep your elbows bent. Now we are going to take the palms in line with the feet, right? So just see, just look up to the screen. So we are just going to keep it like this, right? So elbow is bent and the other hand also here. Take enough space between the hands and then head on the mat. Keep the hands well in position. If you want, you can keep your elbows on your thighs. So make sure that you don't roll over, right? Now in the position, take your hands up and interlock, and then take your hands down on top of you, right? Towards your head. Maximum stretch. Slowly inhale and exhale, hands down. Again, hands, elbows bent, palms in line with your feet on the floor. Lift your head a little bit. Now take your palms forward. Stay here. Yeah, stay there. Slowly take your legs in little by little and come up. Little bit. Now you can come up. Again, hands forward. Slowly inhale and come up. Exhale, hands down. Slowly take the legs in. If the 1/5 movement is not easy, you bend the leg, you just come here. Okay. Or otherwise you slowly come, no problem. Right. So good. So one more standing asana. And we'll try to split the legs, right? Split the legs. So stretch to the hips, okay? So you know this asana, Padahasthasana. So come to Tadasana again. So engage the Tadasana. So when you engage, buttocks in, stomach in, chest forward, full body is in active position, look forward. Inhale, take your hands up from the side. Up, namaskar. Another nice inhalation, bend back. Just like Parshvottanasana. Exhale, come forward, parallel to the floor. Now keep the fingertips on the floor. Make sure the spine is in one line. Spine is straight, tummy taken in. Tummy in, spine straight. Tummy maximum in, spine straight. Push the hip backwards, right? Push the hips backward. Now you start to feel the inner knees. Look up, look front. Now the spine is straight. Look up, look front, spine straight. Stomach in. Inhale, exhale, deep inhalation, exhalation. Now hold your ankles with your hands. Hold your ankles. Again, now inhale. Exhale, take the tummy in from the hip. You further go down. And finally, you keep your head on your knees or under the knees. Inhale. Again, you release. Fingers on the floor. Stretch the hands. Look up. Push the hip back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, take your hands up. Hands in namaskar, bent back. Exhale, come up. Release the hands. Stila Tadasana, keep the feet apart. Let your hands just hang. Close your eyes and observe Padahasthasana. What a beautiful asana. So when you come to Padahasthasana, if you feel like you're losing balance or you are swaying to the sides, what you do is you lean a little bit more forward by pushing the hip back. Push the hip back little bit forward, right? Then you will not go to the side. Right? Because when you come down, your center of gravity is in front of you now a little bit. So when you go back in the position, you lose the balance. When you go to sides, you lose the balance. But if you lean a little forward, what happens is, so you are basically, the center of gravity further comes down, right? So you will stay there. So you only have to think about staying in that position. Otherwise, the gravity center is somewhere else. Your body is swaying to somewhere else. So easily you will fall. In my practice, so I have fell down in Padahasthasana. So because not understanding that, right? Right. Now slowly come to the mat. Yeah. Little bit down. Right. Great. So on the side, you come to Vajrasana. Feet flat. Come to Vajrasana. Now, how is the knees? Knees are talking to you, right? Hey, we are there, right? Knees are talking to you right now when you come to Vajrasana after doing standing practices, especially after Padahasthasana, because we bend forward, we stretch the inner knee. Vajrasana, we cool down the inner knee totally, right? Stay here, feet fully flat. Take your hands on the knees. Spine straight. Make sure the spine is straight. Stay there. Inhale, exhale, close your eyes, stay there. So we normally try to find the peace after going after external objects. So we might go to places, we might go to botanical gardens, to the beach, and maybe we want to fly to another country. So externally we run towards finding our peace or the calmness or the inside stillness. But the whole body is actually a mechanism where all these things can be found within. So yoga is actually an exercise where we use the most closest objects to us, which is the body, to go inward, to find that peace, right? Nothing engaged externally, going in, right? So keep always that in your mind. So that's why we do different yoga asanas, which activates energy centers and which talk to you about your willpower. Inhale, exhale nicely in Vajrasana. So now interlock your hands and then pointing the index fingers only, like gun, what we discussed, a lot, what we learned last time. Now stretch your hands forward. Then take your hands up with an inhalation. Stretch your shoulders up, 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 up. up, further up, maximum up. Now exhale, hands behind, bend back. Maximum bend. Inhale, exhale in the position. Slowly inhale, exhale, release. So when you're releasing again, when you come to the straight position, you keep the elbows stretched and come to the straight position. Otherwise, you will feel that in the spine, right? Spine should not feel anything. And now slowly take your hands down. Slowly move forward to the table position. Hands forward. We're going to come to downward dog. So inhale, tuck your toes, exhale. Try to keep the feet flat. Inhale, take the right leg forward. Sorry, take the left leg forward so I can demonstrate. Left leg in between your hands. Keep the knee down. Keep the feet flat. So see if your thighs are in one line. Try to keep the thighs in one line. So from your hip, you push down. From your hip, you push down. Right? And then try to slowly keep your hands forward. So spine is straight. You're like a nice lizard, right? And now keep your elbows on the floor. Look forward. If possible, keep your head on the floor. Inhale, slowly come up. Keep your palms on the floor. Now, take your left hand behind. Hold the toes from your left hand. Opposite hands, if possible. Other hand, Varuni. Yeah, other hand. Yeah. Try to hold if possible. Yeah, great. Now try to, if possible, keep the right elbow on the floor. Otherwise, stay in the position. And then take the right leg touching the bottom. Release slowly. Come up from right hand. Keep the palm. And then release the leg. Release the hands. Now take your left hand to the left side of your foot. Right leg lifted. Come to downward dog. Same thing, right leg forward. Make sure that your thighs are in one line. Left leg flat. Now keep both hands on the left side of the foot. Elbow bent, elbow on the floor. Now slowly again come to your palms. Take your right hand, hold the left toes. Now slowly, yeah, hold it, yeah, excellent. Now slowly bend your left hand and keep the elbow on the floor. Now take the leg to touch the bottom, feet to touch the bottom. Inhale, slowly come up. Release the leg and the hand. Both hands on the side of the leg. Right hand on the right side, left hand on the left. Now straighten your left leg. Come back to downward dog. Slowly bend your knees. Keep on the mat. Let's try a tiny little thing. So take the yoga blocks that you have. Keep it one over the other. If you have two, great. Keep it one over the other. Right. Right. Now, so just stay in this position where your yoga blocks are under your bottom. Right? Stay here. Now keep the hands down. Now extend the legs. So we have the left leg. My left leg is forward. So I'm now going to take my right leg behind to the corner of the mat. To the corner of the mat. Right leg fully stretched to the corner of the mat. Okay, flat. Come flat, right? Now from your left toes, you take the toes and like a worm, you go forward like this, right? Slowly go forward, 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 forward. See whether your body will land on the blocks. Yeah, if you want, Varuni, yeah. So make sure that you land on the block, or you keep another book or something. You sit on top of it, right? Yes, take more support. Try to sit over it. So what you do is little by little, you release one block by the other. Not today, not today. Today, just, and then keep your hands up in Namaskar Mudra. Stay here. Slowly hands down. Now again, keep your hands on the side and walk back little by little. Take your leg in, no hurry. Just walk in like you walked out from your toes. See how my left foot is coming. So this is how the left foot should move, like a worm, little by little, centimeter by centimeter. See, without feeling to the hip, we are walking off away from the hip. Right. So again, now you keep both. So you change the legs. Now left foot behind, right foot in front. Right, again, hands down. So stretch your left foot maximum behind and keep it flat. Just like the lizard, try to come forward as much as possible. Can do, doable, right? And then now walk the warm walk from your right foot. We have different types of walks. So cat walks are there and different things. So now leg is straight. You are on the block. Now when the time goes on, you take one block by the other out. Hands up straight. Come down. Slowly walk back. Just stay here 1 second a day. 1 second. Walk back, warm walk. Right. Now take that leg down. Again, come to Vajrasana. Slowly come to Vajrasana. Hands open on the knees. Body straight and slowly close your eyes. Observe. Observe what happened. Started with the standing practice and ended with a split bottom down. So the standing practices, more than stretching the legs and inner knees and all of it, it does have a huge element in working on your hip region as well. Hip region, thigh loosening, inner knee region loosening, and calf muscle loosening, right? So with Prasarita padottanasana, what we do is we split the legs and then we move forward. So to compensate all the side movements we did, we do a forward and a backward bend. Then with Padahasthasana, again, we basically align the spine and the hip region, right? So when you do this in the sequence, you will realize one by one days, your Padahasthasana, your head would be further down, right? Head would not, so first of all, your forehead will touch the knee, then your nose will touch the knee, then your chin will touch the knee. Then after some time, your whole head is below the knee, right? And then, so when we achieve these things, we should attempt to do the Hanuman Asana, which is the leg split. So to leg split, one of the most important thing is we do the lizard sequence. So we come to downward dog and then we take one leg forward and then we try to take the other knee down and then we push the hip further down by keeping the palms first of all on the floor, and then we bend the elbow and keep the elbow on the floor, and then we keep the head on the floor. So on a future date, we will try to keep the shoulder and the chest on the floor in lizard pose, right? And after that, so the hip is flexed to the sides, forward, backward movement of the legs. Then we try to extend it further by adding the Hanumanasana into that, the leg split. Inhale, exhale. Today, at this moment, we do have a body which we can function, no problems, right? You have all 4 limbs, hands are there, strong hands are there, legs are there, you have a hip, and then you have all the parts of the body. So when you have things at the current moment, you utilize it. Tomorrow we don't know what will happen to us, right? So current moment you utilize it. For that you need the willpower, maximum effort, and then we try to achieve what we want to achieve with our own body. All these asanas, when you are advancing little by little, it only gives you inner peace and the willpower. Impossible becomes possible, right? So start attempting. Deep inhalation, exhalation. Pay attention to the breath. Be graceful to the part of the nature which we can control a little bit, which is your body. It's just a part of the nature. Always remember that. Hands in Anjali Mudra at the chest. Spine, neck, head in line. Inhale. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niranmaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukrabhag bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Right hand on a fist behind, hold it with the left. Inhale, stretch your hands back, drop your head back. Exhale, come forward, forehead on the floor. Inhale, come up. Now slowly rub your palms. Keep the hands on top of your head. Face, ears, neck. Cross and shoulders. Tap your shoulders. Take the hands down across the body. Tap your hips, thighs, knees, calf, ankle, feet, calf, knees, thighs, hip. Take your hands up, cross behind, tap your shoulders. From the same position, bend back a little bit. So hold your shoulders from behind and bend back a little bit. Now take your hands forward, tap your shoulders. Slowly rub your palms again. Keep the heat at the face, not the eyes. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, with few blinks, open your eyes in the darkness. Slowly take your palms down, focus at the palms. So, have a great day. So, enjoy the day. If you have a question.
Thank you so